Hello, my loves. Thank you guys so much for being here. I wanted to give you guys an update of where I've been. I know I've been really MIA for the past week, and I usually don't go unactive for like 5 days at a time, 6 days at a time. But I've been doing so much work on myself, emotional work, mental work. There's a lot of things that I just wanted to release before going into spring, and I just wanted to release it on the last full moon, going into March. Well, we're into March already, but this is the last full moon going into spring. So I wanted to release a lot of stuff. I've been doing a crazy amount of like emotional healing, just not burning bridges, but just burying things that needed to be buried. And it's been very draining for me. And especially like around the time where I'm usually active doing these readings and like, all that stuff. So I'd say about like around 11 o'clock to like 3 a.m. is when it's been really just taking a toll on me. Like my dreams have been crazy, and I'm just really trying to like bury the hatchet. I hope that's the right way to say it. Just trying to like bury things into 2019. Even before that, just totally bury all that stuff. Um, Before we get into spring, we could start blossoming, and before I pick my intentions of what I really want what to bring into my life in spring. Just letting you guys know, like I do everything intuitively. Like it's not really an astrological thing, but I'm sure they coincide. I'm very like sensitive to the full moon, to the new moons, to certain days. But there are some things coming up. Uh, I'm not going to spoil them for you, but there are some things going up. I wanted to give you guys an update on classes. So, a few of my clients that I've been working with have been asking me for classes. Also, people that just find my YouTube channel, they want to take like a class, a psychic intuitive class. Um, I'm not going to offer anything that is not going to 100% work. I'm not going to waste my time. I'm not going to waste your time. I'm not going to waste anybody's money. I think personally, I've taken an Akashic record class. Like, no offense. Like, I'm not trying to throw any shade, but it was pure BS. And it was basically just like a $500 meditation that I could have done myself. And of course, like I've been reading people's past lives for years. I mostly took it to read my own, and I've read a few of my past lives, and of course, like I've worked with other psychics who have told me that my past lives and everything like that, all the relevant stuff. But yeah, like I just really had a bad experience taking one of these like workshops, and I don't want to offer anything to anybody that I don't think they're going to be like 100% blown away with. So I have an idea. And I've only offered it to one person so far, and I think it's going to start in the summer, and it's not going to be like a workshop. It's going to be one-on-one training, and it's going to be basically to do what I do, because I didn't 100% know how to read people through pictures, and I think I could definitely, like, I'm very confident that I could teach somebody how to do that. So that's the only class that's in the works, and that's not coming until the summer. I tell you guys all the time, I think, that I am a full-time student, so, it's like, it's kind of hard. Um, I will only be taking 2 classes in the summer. That spares up some of my time, and I'm really excited to finally have some time to myself and to offer these classes to you guys. And I don't know, like, maybe it's just something in me that, like, I don't want to say that it's like I depend on positive feedback or anything like that, but I love it when like you guys tell me that you're like so happy, like after a reading or after anything, just talking to me, um, that you guys feel like really fulfilled, and like that stuff really makes me like happy. um, and I don't know, I don't really let myself, I feel like in the past I never really let myself become happy off of positive feedback. I've always been kind of like a perfectionist, but if, like I said, if I can help you guys, you know um, read yourself, I mean, not read yourself, but like read other people, and like enhance your own intuitive abilities, then yes, I'm definitely like, I would love to do that. I want to make the most effective means of doing it, and I don't want to waste anybody's time. I don't want to charge somebody like $700 for a meditation that they can find for free on YouTube, and they don't really need me for that. So yeah, I just want to make the most effective course possible. And I don't know, like there's a lot of question marks. There's a lot of things that I'm not sure how I'm going to do it. I mean, the logistics of me teaching somebody how to read photos, yes, like I know how I would go about this. I know that it would be one-on-one. I know that we would have to set aside a certain time, like, you know, it could be every day, it could be like every 2 days, whatever. I'm not like that stuff, like I'm not so sure about yet. So it's me really figuring that stuff out, and I think that's the only class workshop or whatever I'm going to teach, just because I know it would be really effective for people. Whereas if I were to teach somebody how to read past lives and stuff, and also I feel like one has to come before the other. So yeah, like I feel like the reading photos and all that stuff, that would have to come before anything else that I could teach. So yeah, that's where I stand on workshops and stuff like that. Don't want to offer anything that is BS, and I would be really upset if I spent money on. So, and with my update on me, I was not really anxious about this virus. And I don't think that there is a reason, like if you guys are young and everything, they're saying that it's okay, like you don't have to panic or freak out, so definitely don't do that. I think I live in like one of the worst cities for it. I think New York is like the worst. I know we have like 700 cases or something right now, and everybody takes the trains, so I am a little worried, I'm not gonna lie, just because it's not like the clarity. When we first started hearing about this, I felt like this is gonna blow over fast. But just the panic and everything that's been going on around me, like you guys know how sensitive I am. So I could definitely feel it. Like I've been trying not to, but it's just like there's a lot of fear in the air, and I definitely feel it within myself, and like I really can't control it, and that's the scary part. And you know, I just want to give you guys the best of me, and I don't really want to go into a reading where I'm anxious. Not only am I anxious, but I've been panicking, and like I don't want to scare you guys, because deep inside I know this is nothing really to panic about. It's just the way that my family's been reacting to it, the people around me, they closed down my school, like it's just how everybody has been reacting to it that makes me panic. And it's not like I'm gonna, even if I got it, like I would get it really badly. I mean, I'm young, like I'm 23, I'm not really in the red zone or whatever, the red zone, to get it really bad, but I've just been very anxious because I feel like it's more, I'm feeling everybody else's, you know, panic. Like I could feel it, I could sense it. So there's that. Also on top of that, I've been doing so much releasing. I've been doing Reiki. Like I've been just really dedicating this time before spring starts to just let go, like to just really do a spring cleaning on my life. There was just emotional baggage that I've been holding on to for years, honestly. And I'm doing my best to like release it and make dope content for you guys, and like do wear all the hats that I do wear, that which I love. I love to do it. It's just this week has just been a lot of anxiety, panic, and also me dealing with my cleansing process. So thank you guys for understanding. Thank you guys for being with me on my Instagram live yesterday if you were there. And yeah, I look forward to making some videos this week. Hopefully I do feel better and I do make the time. I'm sure I'm gonna have some time to make some stuff, and I definitely want to finish both of the videos that I left to be continued. So I know you guys are waiting for that. But anyway, I hope you guys are all safe, doing well, feeling amazing, and not letting this really get to you as bad as it has gotten to me. I think a big part of it is that I live in like the worst area for this. So yeah, but sending you guys a lot of blessings. Be safe.